welcome to Country Girl Budgets. This is Phil. I live in the Black Country with my husband and my 2 grown-up daughters. We are here today for our mini money Monday, and we also have some money to reallocate. We'll do our minis first. So we've added a new mini because we did complete one last week. So this is Capybara from Ruby Creations, made by Riley, and this was in my BBMU goodie bag. I put this in because capybaras are my nephew's absolute favourite. So what we're going to do as normal is roll our dice and see where we are putting our tokens. Number 5. How is everyone? How is everyone coping in this heat? It is ridiculous. I should actually right now be at line dancing. I know, line dancing in this heat, but I've managed to bash my foot when I got in from work, and I've managed to break a couple of toes, so no line dancing for me this week. I'm hoping that they heal relatively quickly so that I can get back to line dancing next week. But they're turning a very nice shade of purple and black. So yeah, no line dancing for me. But that means that I get to do my video and my reallocation. Number 4. We've just got 3 left. Number 6. Number 6 again. Last one. Number 5. So let's move that out of the way and let's see what we have got. So in position number 6 we have Sweet Summertime from South's Budgeting Life, and this got 4. So let's cross some of those 2s off. That's that done. Then we have Only Grands from Wednesday Plans, and that got 3. We might finish this one next week because there's just 2 left. I See Food and Eat It by Charles Cash Budgets got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got a 4. Let's cross that off. Utterly Mayhem from Endless Budgets and Designs, that got 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. What numbers? Oh, we've got a 4 there. Then we've got Jello, It's Me from The Rocking Witch, and that got 3. So we just need 4 on that one. And then Capybara, that got 2. Each capybara is £1, and I believe that will save 15 when it's finished. So none finished today, but I think we'll probably finish at least one next week. So we'll put these away and then we will move on to, that's not number 1, reallocation. So I was away on holiday over the weekend. I had a lovely long weekend in Devon. We went to Teignmouth. I'd not been there before, but it's really, really quaint little town Teignmouth is. And then we visited a few of the other towns about. We went to Brixham. Brixham was lovely. Not been to a lot of these places since I was a little girl, so it was nice to go back. I say Brixham was really nice. Where was the other? Oh, Dartmouth. Dartmouth was lovely. Lots of independent shops and places to eat. But hubby wanted to go on the car ferry across to the other side. That was a no. I don't do boats. Don't do boats. I don't care how big or how little. I don't do boats. So that was a definite no. let's move on to our reallocation. So we have £380. Some of that was money that I've brought back from holiday that I didn't spend. And we have £100 from these two challenges that were in my leftover binder. I did my purse on stuffing and leftover money before I went away off camera. But we finished this challenge from Soph's Budgeting Life. There is no hurry, we shall get there someday. That saved 55. And this is also from Soph's Budgeting Life, Pooh & Co. And that saved 45. So that's £100 from challenges and then 280 from leftover holiday money. I also bought this little dish on holiday. So on the way back we went to Lyme Regis. That is one of my favourite place in the world. I love Lyme Regis, and this was from a quaint little shop. I thought it'd be good for my coins. Right, where are we putting this money? So first of all, we're going to go into my main sinking funds binder, and I need to put some money into pets. So dogs need dry dog food, and Luna's booked in for a groom this week, so we are going to put £80 into pets. What do we have in there already? And there's £80, so that's 160. But a big chunk of that will go when I buy dog food. They're all on grain-free dog food. It helps their skin so much, reduces their itchiness and scratchiness. So a big chunk of that will go, but that's fine. Emergency fund is fine for now. Home is fine. Grocery, petrol buffer is fine. We're going to put some into car. So I do have my MOT and service due in September. I get them done at the same time. So we've got 60 in there, and there's another 50. So that's 110, and this tracker is not correct. I will sort that tracker out later and make sure that it's correct. So that is car. I love my car, but it's so expensive. All cars are expensive, but they're a necessity, aren't they? We'll now move on to my occasions binder. And what shall we do in here today? So, social and days out isn't getting any, gifts isn't getting any, other events. So I have this is mainly gigs and theatre, other events. I don't have any theatre trips booked, but I have a couple of gigs booked. So we're going to see the Shires later on in the year and Ward Thomas. So what should we put in here? Let's put 50 in here just to make a start on that. Then next, convention coffee. So this is an event that I go to in August, and it's just to save up for like drinks and snacks and things while we're there. And I've got this gorgeous tracker from Cashbook Cute. Let's get this latte started, because I drink a lot of coffee when we go to this event. Each latte is 10, each bean is 5. It saves a total of 110. So let's put, how much are we putting into there? We'll put 50 into there. So if we do 10, 20, 30, 40. So we'll do 4 coffee cups. Apologise for my colouring in. It is not the best. And then if I get my dark brown, we can do 2 coffee beans. So that's that started. And close for the same event. We will start later on. Anniversary accommodation. So I have booked for us to go to Center Parcs in March. Our wedding anniversary is in February, but we find in February a lot of parents take their kids because of the school holidays when it's our anniversary. So I've booked it a couple of weeks later in March, and that is due in beginning of December. So today I'm going to put 150 in there, which should be 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. And then I've got £5 left. I shouldn't have £5 left. What did I do wrong? Did I not put... Yeah, I just put 1.5 in there. That's that. Easily fixed. So I'm going to put 150 in here. I didn't clean this off from last time. But let's find the pink. So each icon is 20. This is also Cash But Cute Anniversary Savings Challenge. So we put in 150 in, so that's 20, 40, 60. Yeah, hubby loves going to Center Parcs, so I've rebooked us to go to Center Parcs, and the deal was I will pay for Center Parcs for the actual accommodation, and he will book the spa for us because I do love a good trip to the spa. So that is 80, 100, 120. What colour should we do next? Let's do this peachy coral. That's 20, 40, 60, 120, 140. And then for 10, I'll just do the balloons. And then when we put the next 10 in, I'll colour the tablecloth. So that is that. So that's started. And the only other things in here that I need to make a start on is Amanda's flowers. That is send some flowers to my aunt and uncle. And then just money for our anniversary presents next year. So that is that. That is all of the money gone. My next video will be my purse unstuffing and leftover money on Friday, and then it'll be a game day the weekend. Hope you all have a good rest of the week. Stay as cool as you can, stay as hydrated as you can. My lovely boss is going to buy an air conditioning unit for my office because we were dying today. So I'm hoping that will come tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, so the office will be a bit cooler. But yeah, stay cool, stay hydrated. I am off to rest my poorly toes. See you soon. Bye.